Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams I've come up with for Supreme Arena for this week. We're going to lead it off with the free-to-play team number 1. Now free-to-play team 1 is going to be using Frieren as a damage dealer buffed up by the Blue Mother Phantomol. We have Ravion further buffing up in the back, and we have Theodore up front to get the defensive magic of Frieren for the protection. We also have Theodore boosting the energy of Hugin, so Hugin can almost insta-ult, providing that shielding for protection for team, or if needed to take an enemy Lily May interruption, so Frieren will be free to cast her ultimate, and Ravion here just to buff up our damage deals in the back with the Star Shower spell. I think this will be a good team option that is free to play friendly as well. Okay, moving on to team number 2. This is going to be a bit of our Shadewing damage over time team, but also with stall in it. We have Callan for the protection of the team and Damon up front as well. With the Bulwark spell, there's going to be a lot of shielding on this team, and he is going to be really tanky with the Bulwark spell effect. We have him also protecting Aurora in the back. We have the twins buffing up your Phantomol, and Phantomol marking the Shadewing for the instant debuffs on the enemies, and Shadewing, the Phantomol is going to be your main damage source, and he's going to be protected by this invincibility of this map effect for the 5 seconds. So that is what we have for team number 2. You can run it even at low copies of Shadewing. And now we have team number 3. This is going to be Siren, another really good Spirit Mark target for the Graveborn Phantomol. Nero going to be buffing up Siren with the damage and also the life. And we're going to have Citrana applying her sparks to all of our allies. Ludovic in the back for healing, and Bonnie there as well. Bonnie is going to apply her debuff, Citrana as well. Everyone's going to be contributing towards that, and Nero is going to be spreading Bonnie's debuffs, Citrana's debuffs. And then the Graveborn Phantomol is just going to be hitting really hard, and hopefully we can get off a Siren ultimate. Nero will take an enemy Lily May interruption, and this is going to be with the Earthshell spell just for more protection and survival for the team. So that is going to be the free-to-play teams. Let's move over to the mid teams. So now for mid team number 1 is going to be very similar to the free-to-play team. However, it's going to be using Celise. Celise is definitely better than Hugin, and also she's going to provide attack buff to your allies, health buff to your allies, and that healing is really powerful and allows you to defeat even some Graveborn enemy teams, because that healing is going to counteract their damage. You have Theodore boosting Celise, so you're going to get the ult off early into the match, and also it will take an enemy Lily May interruption, allowing Frieren to go safely into her ultimate. The Blue Mother Phantomol buffing up the ultimate damage of Frieren, and again Ravion buffing up Lily May Frieren in the back with the Star Shower artifact. So this should be a really good option and definitely worth running if you have Celise belt. Okay, team 2 is going to be a team with Tossie in it. We did do one of these teams in the previous week, and this is good because again it's using the Graveborn Phantomol strategy, but also with stall. Damon's going to be difficult to take down, Callan's going to make it difficult to take down the backline, and then you have Tossie as well, who's going to stall out and maybe even finish off enemies. You have the Bulwark spell for more protection for Damon. There's a lot of shielding on the team, and Shadewing as the best absolute ally you can mark with the Phantomol mark to have the Phantomol hitting hard throughout the whole match. So this one should be really good, and it's a really good option if you have Tossie belt. It should work out well for you into a lot of enemy teams you're going to face. Okay, moving on to team 3. Again, same team 3 as in the free-to-play team lineup. Citrana is going to be applying her sparks to all allies. Siren is marked by the Graveborn Phantomol, and he's going to be debuffing very soon into the match. Bonnie going to apply her debuff. Nero going to spread it, and Nero going to take a Lily May interruption if needed. And this is with the Earthshell spell. So let's go ahead and move on to the pay-to-win teams now. Okay guys, so here we have the pay-to-win teams. I'm mixing it up and going for a Marcel team on team 1 along with Alna. Alna protecting Marcel and buffing her. Ravion in this position, we have lined it up in a way that Ravion buff is also going to apply onto Marcel and Lily May both, which are our prime 2 targets. We have the Blue Mother Phantomol giving that ultimate damage buff onto Marcel, and so and then Celise as well going to give attack buff and health buff to Marcel. So basically Marcel has the 3 buffs from her allies. We're also going to have Star Shower spell for that damage nuking, and Marcel is going to be your main damage carry, but Lily May also going to be dealing good damage. And Celise is going to make it difficult for your team to be taken down. So that is going to be our team number 1. Team number 2. Now, this is a team which is actually very effective in duel battle. I've run it into almost all enemies that I have faced, and it has come out on top generally. So it's actually using Curelog Dunlinger rather than the Spellbind. And the reason is because you have Contest here to silence the enemies. Eventually, they're not going to be ultimating anyway. So, and their first ultimate is not going to be enough to kill you, because you have Gunner for this massive shielding of your backline. You have the defensive magic of Frieren onto herself and onto Dunlinger. Bulwark spell for more shielding onto Dunlinger, and then damage reduction from the Skyclaw's Phantomol effect. onto Dunlinger. So basically the team is not going to die easily at all, and Contest is then going to silence them, and then you are just going to work them down, or they're not going to be able to break through you. This is a very strong team, and if they're going to run a contest of their own, it's not going to be effective because your Dunlinger is going to prevent them from healing, and so you're still going to work them down when it comes to the end point. And here Freerin doesn't even have protection, but she has protection from the map effect. She has a gunner shielding, and then she also has her own defensive magic, and that is enough. Honestly speaking, it is enough. You don't need to run all in this team, and still Freerin is going to be capable of surviving and dealing her damage. And yeah, so this is a really effective team you can run. Okay, team 3 is going to be our Athalia Zarya team. Again, using Citrana because Citrana is very effective in this team comp, because her vitality debuff sometimes is the deciding factor in getting you a win against enemy stall teams. If the enemy has heavy healing, you need to have Citrana to cut their vitality down, basically. Just the Shade Ring, Grey Worm Phantom damage is not enough, and Athalia damage, it's not enough for some stall teams. So that's why I'm running Citrana for that extra firepower. We have Zarya for the stall. Very simple. You can run Igor rather than Zarya if you want. Damon going to be buffing up your Graveborn Phantom, and that's going to be marking Shadewing, who is also great debuffer to be marked by the Graveborn Phantom, and we're running with Urshel spell just for added protection. You can use a different artifact if you want. Some people run Rockbind or a Light Heal, but I just go for Urshel because I just want my team to survive for as long as possible at the beginning, because that extra damage, that extra, spreading of Citrana's debuffs, it is helpful. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the Supreme Arena teams for this week. Hopefully it's helpful and they work out well for you. If you have any other team you're planning and you would like to share it, you can feel free to copy and paste the formation ID for your team into the comment section. Others can maybe try that out and it can help them out, and that is always appreciated. So thank you guys for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus Dragon Crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.